the way that play was evolving?
Um, just kind of channeling my inner Ed Reed at that point in time, kind of playing the pass lanes and seeing, the direction of the ball, but just trying to be in the right place to protect my teammates while we were in coverage and doing some of the things we were doing defensively. So I was able to pick six, two of them in a row.
Spent a lot of time talking about AD being out of the lineup for the last 17. What's the most immediate thing that you noticed tonight?
Just his presence alone. He just makes our team so much more complete. Our length defensively, our ability to really get up in people's faces because we know we got him at the rim, or our ability to switch a lot of things because he can literally guard 1 through 5. Offensively, it just attracts another set of eyes off of myself, off of Russ, off of Melo, off of Malik, off of everybody because he's such a dynamic player. Obviously, right away you see what he's capable of. Right, we draw a play right out of right to start the game, and I was able to turn the corner and do a late lob, and he was still able to throw it home. So, very excited to have him back.
Got a question for AD.
As LeBron just mentioned, you score on that dunk. You had, I think, a handful of blocks. You seemed pretty comfortable out there. How much work were you able to get in prior to this return? And there's still a minutes restriction. Frank said there's going to be some time to get you back adjusted, but how ready do you feel right now to give this team what it needs?
I feel ready. We don't practice much. I didn't have much practice time, but was able to still get some one-on-one, two-on-twos and see how I felt. Was ready enough to go tonight. I don't know about the whole minute restriction thing. I think that might, for me, come off. I might tell them I don't need that, but we'll see. Obviously, we have a back-to-back coming up, and want to play that smart. But for the most part, I felt fine. I felt great out there, and the first couple minutes, the adrenaline took over, and then after that went away. The wind caught up to me. When I got my second window, I was fine for the rest of the game. So, see how it reacts tomorrow. First live action, and go from there.
AD, what was there a particular play or a particular sequence that you kind of said, okay, I can do this, or my body feels right when I do this action? And then when you kind of look into these games coming up, how much is your mentality kind of using some of those games to get the conditioning back, get the wind back, and kind of find maybe your legs, as you put it?
Yeah, until I get my legs, I got to use these games to get my legs. But I don't think about it when I'm playing. I don't want to, babysit it. If I feel like I got to babysit it, then I shouldn't be on the floor. And so when I'm out there playing, I just try to go out there and do what I got to do to help the team win. And, let the rest just take care of itself. I don't think, this move bothered me before. Don't do it. I just go out there and just play.
LeBron, we've talked a lot about trying to imagine what this team could be like when it gets to full strength, and I know Kendrick's not back yet, but there was a play early in the first quarter. I think AD forces a Harden miss, Russ gets the rebound, starts fast break, hits you with a bounce pass, and it was a quick layup, quick 2 points. How important is it for you guys to start seeing just the three of you guys together more regularly as you move forwards, and does that just help internally as you guys navigate this stuff to have real evidence?
Yeah, the more minutes that we log, we continue to see how dynamic we can be, both offensively and defensively, and and it also puts everybody in their, just their regular, positions. So, I remember that play, exactly what you're talking about. It was great to just see that sequence and be a part of it. But the more minutes that we log, as AD get back into full strength and game shape, and we just try to stay in rhythm as a team. We want to continue to work our habits, but along the way, we want to win ball games as well. So, we look forward to our next challenge. We're playing against a great Philly team. It's been playing exceptional basketball. Got one of the hottest guys in the league in Joel. So, as we continue to get better, we want to continue to log these minutes and see what happens next.
This one's for AD. What have the last 6 weeks been like for you? We haven't obviously talked to you since Chicago, and just sort of the ramp-up process of what you were kind of able to progressively do over these last few weeks.
I think the most part, we're just trying to get the pain to go away. I think, the first week and a half, I was able to do, single leg squats, 2 leg squats, um, able to run a little bit. So I was moving ahead of pace, and then met with the doctors. I think after the 4 week period, was able to get out of the brace, walk around without it, kind of go on court and work out without it. And then it was just about, feel for me if I was comfortable enough to go out there and play. And after the 2-on-2 I had in Miami with DJ Bays and Wayne, I felt very comfortable to play tonight. So that's kind of been, what it was. And but it was a great rehab. Was able to get my body fully right, and now we move forward.
Any more questions for LeBron? Or,